Decisions. Whether it is what to wear on a first date or deciding on a career change, it can be tough to know if you're making the right call. Sometimes you need just a friend to weigh in, and Real Fam, that's where we've got you covered. This is the real stamp of approval.
All right, so today we are talking to one of our Real Fam who's got a wedding dilemma regarding her ex. And she wants to know if she has our stamp of approval on a decision she's making. Well, we definitely want to hear this, so she's joining us from Las Vegas. What's up, Dejanae?
Hi,
Hi, how's it going?
good. How are you ladies doing?
We
We're
are
so
great.
good.
We're happy you're here. Okay, Dejanae, tell us about your situation. What do you want help with?
Okay, so I just got engaged to my best friend, ladies. I'm so excited. He proposed at Disney World. So he knows I'm obsessed with Disney. So I was super excited and I'm so happy. Now, this is our second marriage for both of us. So this is really important for us. We are like the best soulmates. I couldn't have asked for a better person. He's so genuine. I love him so much. Now we have 5 children all together. So I have 2 with my previous marriage, and he's got 1 with his previous marriage. Now, we're not really sure if we're going to do something virtual, which we probably would. But I was thinking not tell my ex-husband about the specific wedding date. He knows I'm engaged, and I just want to keep it at that. So, ladies, what do you think?
Okay, now before we give you our stamp of
Yeah.
approval, we need to ask a few questions. First off, how often do you talk to your ex?
I try to avoid conversation as much as possible, only when needed in regards to our daughter.
Got it.
So
All right.
maybe once or twice a month.
Okay. I have 2 questions. One is, what is
Okay.
the reason you're avoiding to tell the ex? And 2, how long have you been with your current fiance?
So I've been with my current fiance for 3 years. And the reason why I'm not planning on telling my ex-husband is I feel like he just might plan something for that specific day so that way he can have the girls. So we both have custody of both of our daughters. We share the custody. Right. And I feel like he just might plan something on that specific day.
That would be that would be a horrible thing for him to do. But let me ask you a question. Aren't you afraid that your daughter might actually say something herself because she's excited?
Yeah, so they do, both Joyce and Yanaya, my 2 daughters with my ex, they do ask lots of questions about the wedding. Literally just yesterday they were asking, Mommy, so where is it going to be? When is it? And, I don't want to burst their bubble because they're so excited for me. So I have thought about that, but I just wasn't specific on like a date yet.
Got it.
So your fiance, your ex, does he know that you're getting ready to get married?
So yes, my ex-husband does. The girls were definitely super excited and said, Mommy got engaged at Disney World.
Okay.
So he does know that.
So he knows.
Does he like him?
Well, they try not to talk to each other. We just kind of live our separate lives when it comes to that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And vice versa, because he also remarried.
Oh, okay. He is currently remarried.
Yeah.
And did he tell you the date?
Okay.
No, he did not tell me the date.
Really?
That.
Come on. Can we?
All right, so ladies, it is time to decide. The moment has come that Jeannie has been waiting for. If Dejanae doesn't disclose her wedding date to her ex-husband, does it get your real stamp of approval? We're going to start with Garcelle. As a parent, what do you think, Garcelle?
Oh, why are you going to start with me? I have to say, I believe you should tell him. I don't want the girls to be in the middle of like, don't tell daddy that mom's getting married.
Right.
I don't want them. So I would say, no, you don't get my stamp of approval.
Okay.
I think the kids should know. Lonnie, what do you think?
I say to tell him, and you have your date,
too.
and let's all be grown about this. And you're gonna have your girls on that day. I just don't think you should play games. No matter what he did with his wedding, that was him. But you're a different type of person. I think there's something a little bit deeper here that I wish both you and him would somehow try to come together just for the sake of your girls, because there's something else that's much deeper than this. So,
agree.
no, I'm sorry, no
agree.
stamp of approval from me.
No.
Okay.
Jeannie?
I'm sorry,
Well,
Dejanae.
dang, I need to borrow somebody's stamp of approval then, because I don't know where mine is, but what I can tell you right now, girl, is co-parenting to me comes down to making sure that the girls are safe, making sure they're healthy, making sure they're not anywhere that they're not supposed to be without knowing. So depending on if you're taking these kids out of the state or out of the country, then yes, that is never allowed. He has to know where their whereabouts are. But I don't know where you're planning to have this wedding. But at the end of the day, your current life with him does not concern him. I don't think that you need to tell him. If the girls are doing anything that should concern their health or their well-being, yes. But if you guys were planning a wedding or you guys were planning a birthday party or some type of gathering, that doesn't need to be his knowing. So I think you're fine, but I don't think you should teach the ladies to lie. So I would honestly let the girls get excited about planning the wedding. You don't have to tell me what the date is. That's your business. It's grown folks' business. And all of a sudden, one day when you decide, okay, guys, you're getting dressed up because it's mommy's wedding today, that's your business. I don't think there's any problem with that.
Thank you.
So you get my stamp of approval.
I'll do one for Jeannie. I'll do this. This is for
Thank
Jeannie. Yeah.
Oh, caring is sharing. Thank you, Lonnie.
I am going to I have a mix of emotions here. Obviously, I agree completely with what Garcelle is saying. You should never put children in a situation where they feel they have to lie to their father. And I agree with Lonnie in the sense of ultimately being able to co-parent is going to have to be that you guys are going to be able to be mature enough to share this kind of information and not feel like you have to keep things secret from one another because you are co-parenting. But you got the quarantine on your side, okay, Dejanae? These are different times. There's some things going on. And because of the quarantine, I actually think that you could get away with this and it could make sense in the sense of, listen, this is something we're doing virtually, which means he does not need to be involved in any way, shape, or form. Not that I think he was going to be involved anyway, but exactly like Jeannie's saying. But this is what I think is the most important part. What I think is most important is that your children don't feel that they are put in the middle of a situation that feels complicated for them, first and foremost.
Yes.
And two, I think because it is virtual and we are in a quarantine situation, you can do a surprise wedding, not just for other people. You can do it for the girls as well. My sister did a surprise wedding on all of us, and she don't got no beef with us. She loves us. She just didn't want our opinions on how it was done. And I respect that. My sister just didn't want people's opinions on girl, how many flower girls are you having? So she did not tell anyone. She told us it was an engagement. We showed up and it was actually a full-blown wedding. So I think, again, this is your day. This is about you and your fiance and your girls, and make it special for them, and that's all that matters.
I love that.
So what are you going to do, Dejanae?
I love that.
So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? D. What you going to do, D?
I honestly, I love all of you ladies' opinions. Seriously. Oh my. So I have to say, I definitely agree with what Adrian said and Jeannie and Lonnie and Garcelle. So I think I'm gonna play it safe. I definitely want the girls to feel like they are included, and I don't want them to tread on water feeling like they can't really say anything about the wedding. Because it's supposed to be fun. I want them to see mom happy because I am happy. So I definitely think I might give him say, hey, I have some plans that involve the girls, and I need to make sure I have them this specific day, and then proceed with everything.
Exactly.
That's it.
Dejanae,
Congratulations. Enjoy your life.
Thank you.
Congratulations. You know where we stand. And thank you so much for sharing. And whatever you end up doing, we hope everything works out, that you have a wonderful, happy wedding and a long journey
That's it.
in love.